Shantiaragoeshaam, this ain't no messy podcast, but you can come get inspired by the best in the land. From rags to riches, navigating through business. Found out where I stand and bow down to no man. Turn a gift into the seed and watch my garden grow. Now my family can eat, ain't gotta hustle the streets. I manifested this lifestyle, now it's calling my name. Let's see who dropped by, give you a little bit of wisdom and game. It is your girl in the building, Shantiaragoeshaam, from All American, the main star in the building. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. Fantastic.
Yes, and listen, I told him, I said, I don't hear the accent on the show, but I hear it now.
Yeah, no, you're not supposed to. That's just for TV.
That's the main thing with acting, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
You have to transform.
Right.
Yeah.
So how easy is it for you to switch in and out of the accent?
Not easy at all. That's why when I'm filming, I tend to stay in it all the time because it's just so I don't have to think about it.
I get it. I mean, hey, that's some good advice. Yeah. I think I would do the same thing.
Yeah. Some people are different. Some people then can switch it.
Yeah.
I wasn't blessed with that, so I have to do it a little bit different.
Right. You probably just work on it a little bit harder. You could probably switch on and out, you know?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know how. I'd be a bit nervous to do that, though. I'd feel like I'd slip up.
Okay, yeah. I feel you. So, a question for you. What was it landing such a huge role on All American?
It kind of started a whole new chapter to my life. You know, I hadn't really been to the States before, so it brought me to the States. I got to learn a new sport, learn about, different culture.
Wait a minute, you didn't know about football?
No, I didn't know anything.
What?
Everything was brand new, so it was the start of a whole new journey, like from the people to the filming to just being in LA. Everything was brand new. So
wow. So how did you land such a huge role without knowing football, not having history, not knowing anybody? Was it the manager? Was it the agency?
Yeah. I have amazing agents, and they were kind of casting worldwide for this part, and I think their emphasis was on finding what they believe to be the right role. Because again, football is something you can learn. It's skill based, right? Mm-hmm. Whereas looking the part is a little bit harder to do, so they focused on that stuff.
Yeah.
And then the football came a little bit later.
I mean, that is true. They always say if you have the talent, you can always learn, and then if you're teachable too.
Exactly.
You can always learn other things.
Well, it's harder to teach instincts.
Yes.
It's harder to teach creative instincts, and so I think my instincts in this scenario lined up with what they saw Spencer as. And then there was like, all right, we can work on the football, but you're hitting all the right beats as far as
wow. So have you done acting before?
Yeah. I've been acting. I started in the theater. I came up in theater.
In theater?
Yeah.
See, I'm an actress as well, and it's like I tell myself all the time, the great actors come from theater.
Yeah, 100%.
They do.
All your favorites usually probably came from theater.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Denzel, Viola Davis, exactly. All of them came from theater.
There's nothing like it.
You're right about that. So, what has been some other highlights in your career besides All American?
Honestly, speaking of theater, in London, there's a place called the Royal National Theatre, which is like one of our most famous theatres, and I got to do Shakespeare there.
Wow!
A couple years before I came here, so that, along with All American, along with directing for the first time, all those things I consider highlights.
That is awesome. Yeah. I didn't even know all this about you. So how long have you been acting? How long have you been in theater?
Professionally, since about 2014. That's when I left theater school. I went to theater school for about 3 years. In 4 years, in 2011. So 2011 to 2014, I was just training. 2014, I entered the industry.
Wow.
The rest is history.
That's major. Can I just say this one thing? I watch you on All American. My son's a football player, so I have my son watch you too.
Amazing.
And I'm going to tell you this. I study your acting skills. I be like, okay, so you got to look serious like this. Okay, look a little bit and then turn back away. Okay, do it. Okay, I got it. So yeah, I study you, and I love your skill. I appreciate you perfecting your craft, taking it so serious. What advice do you have for upcoming actors?
Oh man, the most unique thing, you have to kind of celebrate the most unique things about yourself, because that might be the thing that keeps you from a job, but it might also be the thing that gets you the job. So make sure your life outside of acting is as rich as possible. Make sure you're as in the real world as possible. You're reading books, you're going to museums, whatever interests you, fill yourself up with that, because you bring that into the room. Any audition you do, that comes with you.
That is true.
And the more life experience you had. I remember the first time I auditioned for theater school, they told me something I didn't understand. They said, you're a bit green. You need more life experience. You need to go out and live a little bit more before you come. And I did that. I did that for a year, and then it really did help. They were right about that.
Wow. You know, I can understand that being an actress myself, we do have to be able to have more live experience, be able to
It
bring these
helps.
characters to life.
Yeah, it
You
helps.
know what I mean?
Helps you connect. Yeah.
Yeah, that is so true. So as far as like contracts, because I know you're in a contract with All American, right? So while you're working with All American, are you able to work with other productions, or are you stuck working with All American until the season is over? How does that kind of work?
Yeah, when you know obviously the filming is extensive, but when we're out of filming, there's room to do other stuff too.
Okay, okay, awesome. So, what are your goals in this industry as an actor? Do you have hidden talents? Do you dream to become a music artist? What are your goals here?
Nah, I'm just focused on just telling great stories, just
I
telling
love
really great
that.
stories, whether that's writing them, producing them, acting in them, just telling great stories.
Okay, do I
Yeah,
see
yeah.
modeling coming in? Because you're looking
I
good
mean, I'm
now.
open to it. I'm open to it. Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
I would pass it up for sure. I'm open to it.
I love that. I love. What do you expect being here today?
Man, these, NK and John are incredible people. They've been working on this vision, this project for so many years, and I just hope everyone's here feeling generous and supportive. Because yeah, man, this school needs to happen. Like America needs the school, California needs the school, the world needs the school.
Yes,
So, I just hope everyone's here to feeling generous and positive, and they hit their goal. That's the
yes,
main thing.
yes. Empowering minds. I love it.
Shout out to Shantiaragoeshaam.
Yes, we in the building. The one and only Spencer from All American, y'all.